ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰੀ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਆਪਣੀ Sonia West. We are here in Vancouver at Delhi 6 restaurant celebrating Pravasi Bharatiya Divas 17th celebration. So we are here with the Consulate General of India in Vancouver and Chetna Association of Canada. So let's take you inside and show you today's celebration. So I am here with Jay Virdi of the Chetna Association of Canada. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Sonia. Friends, it's our pleasure to be here and host a meeting with His Excellency Mr. Manishji to observe 17th Bharatiya Pravasi Divas or Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. This is a wonderful occasion for us to celebrate Pravasis who are living in Canada. And making contributions not only in Canada but to India as well. So to start off the presentations, we have something which we would like to present to Mr. Manishji. So Sonia, may I request you to make the presentation, and Mr. Manishji, for the New Year celebration as well as for the Lori function, and Sonia will speak more about that. She would like to present you something. So
thank you very much.
Give Mr. Manish the round of applause.
So welcome, Mr. Manish, the Consulate General of India, Vancouver. We have something here for you to say Happy New Year. So New Year is a new beginning. Every year is an opportunity for great things, and thank you for everything that you've done for us already and continuing on. So Happy New Year from Chetna Association of Canada, as well as this beautiful Happy Lordi. New beginnings, Happy Lordi.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sonia and Jaji, for organizing this round table on the occasion of Pravasi Bharatiya Divas today. And the round table is very topical and timely as we discuss along with Chetna Association members and our friends and guests from India the role of diaspora in social inclusion. So we had a wonderful discussion today, and I would like to take this opportunity to wish all my diaspora members in Canada a very happy Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, and we are really proud of you and your achievements, and we look forward to continue our engagement with you in future and be part of the growth story in India, keep contributing to it, especially the youth. We would like you to visit the country of your parents, your forefathers, and see what is happening in New India. And I'm very happy to say that we always get very much support from diaspora members here. So one example is, of course, Jay Virdi ji from Chetna Association and all his team members, and we look forward to working with you very closely in years to come. And once again, Happy New Year to all of you, and thank you very much for honoring me.
Thank you so much.
Oops. Thank you, Mr. Manishji and Sonia, for making this presentation. As I said earlier, today is the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. As citizens of Canada, as NRIs, as Pravasis or overseas citizens of India, we have stronger connections, stronger relations, stronger passion, and stronger interest. And sometimes when you have relationships, things go well, but also there are times when things don't go well. So, sir, in those times, we want to acknowledge those. We also want to acknowledge the leadership you provide to streamline the processes and make things work better. So on this occasion, the services that you provide, the leadership that you provide, your colleagues provide, we want to acknowledge that. We want to appreciate that. So as our token of appreciation and recognition, we'd like to present you memento, and I would request our members of Chetna Association and our brother Parm from ACES to join us and make that presentation to you. Thank you.
So come and join us here, just right over here. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, His Excellency, Mr. Manishji. Sir, we are very grateful. We are here for us observing Pravasi Bharatiya Divas with the collaboration with the Chetna Association of Canada. So I think this is good to have we are doing for fraternity. Is that good occasion? So I really appreciate. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. This is for.
I'm really humbled by the honor bestowed on me by Chetna Association by giving me this plaque, and I can only be as good as which also depends upon my team members. So this memento is for all my team members in consulate present and past, and we'll keep striving to do our services better. And of course, e-visa announcement by Government of India is a good news for Indo-Canadians. I think they will be happy, I believe, and because getting visa would become a lot more simpler sitting at their homes. So keep traveling to India, dekho apna desh, and be part of India's growth story. And as yesterday I met a Indian origin diaspora member who she said she would be visiting India after 10 years. I said, that is, you go and see and experience the difference in 10 years. Mobility has improved, so keep traveling to India, contribute to India's growth story, contribute to this society where you are in Canada. And we are really happy to be celebrating Pravasi Bharatiya Divas today in a smaller manner, but we'll be doing a bigger event on 15th of January along with another diaspora association, Badbi Hindu Temple, where we'll have a more elaborate discussion on various themes of Pravasi Bharatiya Divas, role of youth and innovation and new technologies, role of diaspora in healthcare system in India, role of diaspora in soft power, whether it is cuisine, creativity, or role of diaspora in global mobility. So there are various themes to be discussed, and I'll invite all of you to be part of this celebration on 15 January from 1:30 to 4:30. And we'll keep doing our best and keep serving our diaspora community here. And we are all service-oriented guys. And it is a matter of proud for all of us to be of any help to our people here in Canada. That is what we are here for. You can say that we are home away from home. Yeah. So for all Indians or Indo-Canadians, and thank you very much once again, Birdiji and Mr. Baines and other members of the Chetna Association for honoring me with this plaque, which says for tirelessly serving the Indian diaspora, including international students and Canadians throughout the year, and delivering consular, trade and educational support. Thank you very much.
Oh, I feel so humbled and honored.
On behalf of all of us.
What would you like to say?
I really feel honored and humbled by this. In some of the religious organizations, for example, at the Gurdwara, they present Dasropa, right, and which is highest honor. And I feel that in a secular way, you have also given me the same honor. I feel really grateful.
No, this is honoring, and it's kind of felicitation and a mark of respect. In Indian tradition, this is the most revered way of welcoming anybody. So whether it is, as Birdiji was saying, that in Gurdwara Saropa is given, in many Hindu religious places or religious ceremony. So this is a way of welcome or respect to the elderlies, to the revered one. So
Very nice.
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Amarishji, and our colleagues at the consulate. We also have a special guest visiting from India, who has earned his name. I won't mention his name just yet, but I would request our local friend, Mr. Anil Khanna, to step forward and introduce the guest, say a few words about him. and then we'll also recognize him. So Mr. Anil Khanna is with with several clubs, cricket clubs, and he has trained many players. And there's a lot more I can say, but in the interest of time, I want to say, Anil, thank you for joining us and helping us welcome the special guest who's visiting here. Anil?
Thank you so much, Jan. Thank you so much for inviting me here. It is a great pleasure for me meeting Consul General of India and as well our guest from India, Amarjeet KP. As you mentioned, you know, like I have been in cricket like 32 years. I played myself, and last 25 years I'm working with the juniors. And cricket already has grown so much in Canada as well in BC. As I mentioned you earlier, how Canada is making progress, and our junior team already in the World Cup. So that show how Canada represent in the World Cup in cricket, and senior team is too close. And my best wishes to senior team as well, make qualify and next year play World Cup in India. So that's all I can say. Thank you, Jay. Yeah.
Thank you, Anilji, and thank you for introducing our special guest. Please, friends, give a round of applause to Mr. Amarjeet KP. Mr. Amarjeet KP ji, would you like to step forward? Stay here. And we also have a couple of our other friends. Subhash, please join us. Parm, you have gone back. We have a plaque.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Jaipalji, for inviting me here. Really had a wonderful time here with Mr. Manish, the consular from India. It's a really proud moment that Indian people are doing great things here in Canada. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Brother KP. You did really well. I know you told me that you don't want to say anything because you get nervous, but you did wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. Manishji, would you like to say a couple of words about Mr. KP?
It's a privilege and honor to meet him today. I never met him, and thanks to Birdi for introducing me to Mr. Amarjeet KP. I just quickly read before coming here about him. He's one of the finest cricket players who played Ranji Trophy. Unfortunately, he could not don the colors of Indian cap, but he was the most prolific, most run getter in the Ranji Trophy matches, and if I am correct, it's about 7,500 is the total score he has made in his career. And today I was discussing with him, once a cricketer is always a cricketer, as you just saw other of his friend and batchman. So I have encouraged him to start a academy for Indian youth, and whether in Canada or Australia or India or UK, because he has connections in all these 4 countries. So and I am sure that diaspora everywhere will support your initiative, because cricket has now become a very fruitful career, not in your days, if I may say so, Amarjeet ji, but it is now a very high-paying, very well-recognized sports career. And thank you, and we are honored to have met you here today.
Thank you so much, Mr. Manishji and Mr. KPG. Before I ask Surjeet to say a few words of closing, Sonia, as a sole representative of Women Empowerment Committee, would you like to welcome our both guests and say a few words?
I would like to say I'm absolutely honored to be here with everybody here. Welcome to you, sir, and obviously, Mr. Manish, we've spoken many times, so welcome to you as well. It is wonderful what you are doing for, our Indian people, and to see someone who has such passion for sports in general, and especially with cricket, it is, it's inspirational. As being a woman of, South Asian descent, Indian descent, it is really wonderful to see men supporting women and saying, you invited me here to be, part of Chetna Association of Canada. And I really appreciate that because, traditionally we've been taught at a young age that women are subservient or women are less than, but that's not the case. And every time I'm among you folks, I always feel privileged that now we're being recognized, and I do appreciate it. So thank you so much, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sonia. In closing, Sujit, would you like to express our gratitude to the guests and to the supporters?
Okay. Good. Thank you, Jay. His Excellency Sir Manish and Consul General and Consul Rahul Negi ji and Consul Manish Malhotra ji, Sanjay Malhotra ji, I'm very thankful to we today in a short meeting, like we collect here and we gather here and then observe Pravasi Bharatiya Divas. So thank you, and with our special guest from India, from Punjab, Amarjit KP. I yesterday met him in Gurdwara, so I heard very nice or like few words from the other peoples who met him here in Vancouver. So they were saying he's very in Jalandhar, helping to the people's neighbors and then communities. So we welcome to here in Vancouver. Thank you very much. At the end, so really appreciate Consul General always work with Chetna Association of Canada to promote the fraternity and work for the peoples. Thank you very much. Really appreciate. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Sonia.
I just want to add few words for Amarjit KP because he played so many matches for Ranji Trophy. Believe me, in those days, not everybody gets chances to get in the team because those times there were so many big names. But so many young kids got inspired from players like Amarjit KP, and today you see all they are fruitful in the IPL, So all those kids inspired from them, and I think thank you so much, Amarjit. You gave so much to cricket, and thank you to meeting here today. Yeah. Thanks.
We are talking to Amarjit KP. He is a legend in cricket, and we are privileged to talk with you today. Tell me, how do you feel, with the recognition from Chetna Association of Canada and being here today?
Yeah, it's really an honor for me that they've invited me here on this program. It's lovely to have people around here and meet the Consulate of Indian Embassy, Mr. Manish. Yeah.
So they were talking about how they want cricket to be a sport that's in all the different countries, all of the diaspora. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, cricket is, it's one of the most popular game in the world nowadays. Indians are now in the top ranking. They have won the World Cup twice. So a lot of people are crazy about this game now. So Indian people are putting a lot of effort now. Even the Indian Cricket Control Board, they are organizing cricket in India in such a way, and they're promoting even from the players from the under 15 level to the top level.
So what advice do you have for someone that's watching future generations who are thinking of maybe taking on the sport of cricket? What do you want to say to them? You can look right in that camera there.
Yeah, my message is to the younger generation is there is no substitute of hard work. Just focus on your goal, work hard, and work, hard work is the only key to the success.
There you go.
Yeah. So keep working hard. Don't get frustrated in between. Focus on your target, work hard. This game is, you have to work for a longer period of time.
Okay.
It's not a game that you can achieve your target in a day, in a year or 2 years. You have to play longer. You have to work very hard for a longer period of time.
Right, and then you'll see results.
You've got to be patient, yeah. Then you will find result.
There we go, we've got...
Your aim,
Yes.
Your aim should be big one, so that you work hard for that thing only, for your target.
Perfect.
Don't
we have-
deviate from your target.
Yes.
That's my message.
So we have very good advice from the master himself. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We are talking to Param Canada, and he's with Chetna Association of Canada as well as...
ACES Canada.
Okay, tell me about that.
Ambedkar International Coordinator Society of Canada, which is like helping needy student in India. It's like until today we donated almost 2-3 crore rupees in India on their education. So
For female students.
also female too. Like whoever like needed the help. You know, India's a lot of people, parents can't afford their higher education, so we helping them.
That's amazing. So you're giving back to the community in India.
Yes, since 2008 we're doing that, and here also we are with Chetna working like as good as you know.
Your philosophy is to make everybody have the best in life.
Yes, yeah, because you know Dr. Ambedkar's message was like education is first, like educate people also can improve themselves all over the world. So you know India is very rare chance to get like only rich people can do higher study, you know that. So especially girls, like we help a lot of girls like who can't afford like higher education. So a lot of girls become nurses in India, and like few girls become a lawyer and judges also with our help. So yeah. So today is like we are. It's my pleasure to be a part of this event. Like now is I think Council General of India doing better, like to make a good relationship with the community in like Canada. So it's very good. So many times I visited like an embassy, Indian embassy. So people are more comfortable to talk to their staff. It's a very good thing. And Mr. KP is like who's our special guest today, so I welcome him too. And they are like a role model, like you know, sportsmanship is very good for like the community, and new generation is also you know take some you know things from them to learn the you know games or like sportsmanship, and that's better for the young generation.
So the thing is, sports is accessible to everyone. All kids can play it, whether you're rich or poor. So that's inclusion, and that's a great message. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Sanjha TV, yeah, it's doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. So in today's program, you got to see that Chetna Association of Canada was hosting the Consulate General of India, Vancouver, for this delicious lunch to celebrate the fact that Indians in Canada, the diaspora, is recognized, and we are making strides to make life wonderful for all of us. Thank you so much. I'm your host, Sonia West. Keep watching Sanjha TV.